everybody, welcome to the video. And on today's segment of Yorkie Training with Eevee, we're going to be talking about how to successfully indoor potty train your Yorkie inside. So right now we're all dealing with the COVID-19 coronavirus, so a lot of people are scared to even walk their dog. So this particular video is going to teach you how to successfully train your dog to go potty, pee pee, and poo poo in the pee pad. So if you're interested in watching this video, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe so that way you can always see the next video that I'm gonna post. Now that we're back to the video, let's just get let's an update on Eevee's like health and lifestyle. So Eevee is currently 9 months. Her birthday is June 21st. 2019, and this is how big Eevee is. Eevee is about 9 pounds, very solid. She's not a miniature Yorkie at all. 100% Yorkshire Terrier, very smart. And I just want to sit here and say every dog is very smart. It's just up to the teacher to implement, you know, certain characteristics and behaviors and practices to their dogs, so that way they can be obedient and well behaved and they will listen to you. So first tip is never give up. It's gonna be a little bit tough with potty training and command training because it can be a little frustrating, because just always remember that puppies are like human babies. You don't expect a baby to talk at 3 months and tell you what you want. So just always remember that. Be patient, be calm, never yell at your dog. That whole alpha male thing, just throw that out the water. You know, there's definitely tips and tricks that you can do so that way the dog knows that you are alpha and that they have to listen to their leader, which is you or whoever's in the household. But just positive reinforcement is the best method to training your dog, because you guys were all, you know, amazed at how many tricks that she knows how to do and commands that she knows how to do, because you just have to be very consistent, you know, and repetitive and become like a broken record, which could be like really annoying to the trainer, but it will pay off at the end of it all. So remember I said that. And if there's anything you guys would like to see, just let me know and I'll post it separately, so that way this video, my videos in general, will be super long. Okay, so the pee pad. All right, you got your brand new dog. My dog was I got her when she was maybe 3.5 months. I think I got her 3 months. Very tiny, three pounds. Okay, and immediately getting her, she peed in the carpet, on the carpet, peed just like wherever she wanted to pee, because she's a baby, so she doesn't know where to go. So I had a pee pad. No, number one, I'm sorry to jump into it, crate train. Buy a crate, because that's one of the first things you have to buy when you get a puppy. Okay, you got your crate. My crate is right by the balcony door. Sorry, camera died. So right over here is her pee pad. So literally from the crate is over there. There's her crate. And in the middle of the night, I would take her out and then put her on the pee pad and just wait. Like, you just gotta wait for a little bit for her to use it, and once she goes, you just immediately have to have treats. So tip number one, have treats always at hand so the reward can be quick and precise. Okay, so after putting my dog in a crate, you know, she'll have like mess ups. Like, oh my goodness, if I could find a photo, I'll put it up here of like an explosion of her not being able to hold her pee, her poop. So when you first buy a puppy, just remember that you kind of got to be home every 2 to 3 hours. So if you got a new job, I suggest not getting a puppy yet. If you decide to get a puppy, make sure you do have this time to be there for your dog, your baby. Basically, it's like a baby, and you have to be there like every 2 to 3 hours, so that way you can teach them where to use the bathroom, because they don't know. So left Eevee in the crate for 2-3 hours, then immediately put her on the pee pad, and she looks like, what is this paper thingy? I'm not gonna use this paper thingy. And just hold her there. You know, literally every time she walks away, you got to pick up the dog and place her on the pee pad. So you just pick her up, place her on the pee pad. If she walks away, pick her up, put her on the pee pad until she decides to pee. So once she pees, you give her the reward immediately. So that way she's like, okay, she's giving me good food for peeing on this pee pad. Another thing is, what I did was, every time I changed one of these, like I gotta change this now because there's about 3 spots that I poop. So I changed that because you can't just change it every time they use the restroom because that can get costly. So you take a clean pee pad and you poke it like through here, like so, and then dip, like touch the pee in the pee pad and then leave it on the mat. Because what dogs will do is they will sniff for their urine scent. That's what they do even when they're outside. Once they smell another dog's pee, they're gonna pee or poop in that area. So that is a hack that's worked for me, okay? When a dog pees where she isn't supposed to be, like the carpet, you immediately pick her up and put her in the crate. You just say no in the most deepest, awkwardest voice that you can, because dogs understand tones and voice. High-pitched voices are really for, like, you know, rewards, like good girl, like they listen to that. And if you say no in a deep voice, they automatically get scared, and then they, you know that's not a good thing to do. So that's what worked for me. And just being consistent, like if she pees on the carpet, you pick her up and say no and put her in the crate. That whole, you know, picking the dog up and showing the dog that, you know, they pooped underneath the dining table, like that doesn't work. They don't remember. Literally, their attention spans are like one ear and out the other. Like they literally forget so quickly. Now, what Eevee will do, now that she's a little bit older, is like sometimes she doesn't like to poop in front of people. So she'll like go upstairs in my loft area and then secretly poop, or they'll eat their poop because they know pooping in the wrong place is the wrong thing to do. So they'll eat their poop. So more so is that you just gotta be around. Like be around to catch those situations. If you're around in the premises, they tend to, you know, do more good behaviors. So as just like a refresher is be consistent, crate train your dog, let your dog get acclimated to the crate. They're gonna cry a little bit, it is what it is. They're not in harm, they're not in danger. Let them in the crate for like 2-3 hours, and then take her out to poop and pee. This is a good thing to do at night while you're sleeping. And I know, like with the whole puppy stages, you're gonna lose sleep. It is what it is. Once they're, you know, obedient, it's all gonna pay off. Like now my dog is 9 months and she's just so much more easier. It's so much more easier. And now that the dog is trained, my life is so much easier. You know, I think we're a little bit spoiled just waking up at like 5 in the morning just to take her to the pee pad if we don't feel like walking her. Because I walk my dog around 7 while my kids are eating their breakfast, getting ready for school. I do my walk with her, which is like 20 minutes. And by the time they're done with their breakfast, the dog's already walked, tired. So when I'm at work, she'll be fine in the crate. So make the crate her home. You know, she's gonna have some accidents in it, but make sure you wash it immediately, you know, but always put the dog on the pee pad, like immediately. Or there's some videos of people doing like a barrier, like a crate barrier if they're not home. So if you're not home often, I would, you know, check those video outs and see if that works for you. So it's like you got her home, her crate, and then you got the pee pad, so that way the dog can differentiate her home to pee pad immediately. So it's like you go home and then you go out to pee. That might work for you as well. So just kind of like get a crate to block off the household, because you don't want the dog to terrorize and everything, and you come home to a poop infested house, you know. So suggest getting one of those crates where you can just lay like 2 pee pads out, and then the dog will just go to the pee pad. But for me, I live in an apartment, you know, it's an open space apartment. I was fortunately able to get my dog every 3 hours when she was a little bit younger, and then it was just so tough for me having to take her out the crate and immediately put in a pee pad because she wouldn't want to go. And then I'll be like, get busy, you know, or pee pad. Like, you just have to have a word so that way the dog knows what you want the dog to do. So I was like, Eevee, pee pad. She'll just look at me like, no. I'd be like, pee pad, you know, or I'll just pick her up, put her back down on it again, just so that way she's like, she wants me to do something on the pee pad. So you gotta find like little tricks to make the dog go to the bathroom. So hopefully this particular video helped you out on the whole potty training. You know, just be patient. That's number one. Be patient, be patient, be patient. You know, as mad as you want to flip a table, you cannot. Remain cool. Have treats on hand so you can just immediately give your dog her favorite treat or his favorite treat, and that should work. Okay, prayers out to everyone that got a puppy. It's not easy. So it's not easy. I feel like having kids might be a little bit easier than having a puppy sometimes, but good luck. Ooh, and now that you see an updated video of me and the whole dog, is that get you one of these pad trays, man. These come in clutch. So, you know, like, it's so hard to find a good puppy pad. It really is. I don't care what all these little gurus say. They all suck. Okay, I've ran into one brand where it was very absorbed and it didn't leak into the carpet. And that was a Sam's Club Members Mark version, but they changed their whole manufacturing company, so it's trash now. So I just thought to get a pee pad tray, so that way you don't have to use newspaper. Pee pad trays come in clutch because they do leak. They do leak. They all leak. So if you don't want your carpet smelling like urine, because once this leaks, it seeps into the carpet padding, and then the padding smells like urine, and no matter how many times you try to wash your carpets, it's still going to smell like urine. I don't care what anyone says, it's still going to smell like urine. So get you a pee pad tray. If I can find the link, I will put it on my comment box below, so be on the lookout for that. But other than that, till next time, thank you so much for watching this video. This one might have been a little bit longer than the other ones. Next time, we're going to make another video, so catch us on the flip side. Bye bye. Say bye bye, Eevee. Bye bye.